The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City. Now, introducing the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At the power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, in the middle, 7 feet 4 inches, number 32, Victor Wembanyama. At the point, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 1, Derrick Rose. The other guard, at 6 foot 6 and 93, Michael Jordan. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 14, Jeremiah Scott.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Kevin Durant is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Now here's Durant. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose grabs the board. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Wembanyama screen. Rose with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Caruso. Durant for 3. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rose penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Vucevic, a screen on Williams. Jordan goes in. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Caruso. Vucevic against Durant. Buries it down low.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 5 points.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Rose. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. Most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, B.A.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now we'll look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
And Allie, thank you for that.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Rose, the pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one's good. Wembanyama's got 8.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Williams. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Wembanyama screen. Rose, the pass to Wembanyama. Out to Rose. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
More and more, Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he sinks the second. And the Thunder in possession here. Caruso, the pass to Durant. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Inside, here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Here's Scott. Banked it in off the glass.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. His shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team. And I'm not sure you can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Dance Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. You need dance lessons. Bring those moves. We have a dancer.
Joe's checked in for Caruso.
Round of applause. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 9.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And there's the drive. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Kevin Durant.
And so here is Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, the pass to Scott. Driving inside, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Trail by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Here's Durant. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Rose into the lane. Outside for Wembanyama. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Joe on the wing. Still without a bucket. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. Chicago leading by 3. And here's Jordan. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. Pass to Scott. The 3 is up. On target from range. Scott's got 10 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Now Rose. He's got 6. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rose. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rose. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Scott. 10 points for him. Jordan, the pass to Scott. Vucevic with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Vucevic draws the double. Shot clock at 2. Shot's good by Scott.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Thunder trail by 11. Joe with the ball. Still no points. They need this. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Always ready to attack from the arc. The last 3 only added to Joe's motivation.
Wembanyama screen. Rose, the pass to Jordan. Vucevic against Hartenstein. Vucevic's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The kick to Durant. Launches it. He drops it from range. Durant's got 8.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Bulls leading by 5. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. Jordan goes in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. That's his 5th bucket. Nine attempts.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, the pass to Vucevic. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Vucevic. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that play. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Some changes for Chicago. Pippen, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jordan. And it's Zach LaVine in for Rose. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant surveying the D. Here's Wallace. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Jalen Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The score now all even.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Levine. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Thunder in second.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Here's Scott. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Scott's got 15.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Williams. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Ball. No points so far. Here's Scott. Here he goes. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Hartenstein with a screen on Levine. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Here's Scott. Williams defending. Scott passes to Pippen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get loud, fans, out of the court, your Light Squad. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Ball outside. Wembanyama screen. And Ball throws it down.
And more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions, that'll help.
Thunder trail by 5. Joe, pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. They get it again. Bulls leading by 5. Pippen, pass to Ball. Outside for Levine. There's a screen. Pass to Pippen. It's a mark. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Joe. Now Wiggins. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Scott. Driving to the basket. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thunder trail by 5. Wiggins outside. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Going inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Scott, covered by Joe. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick release.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Bulls leading by 6. With the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Caruso. Got a piece of it. Fires for three. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Pippen. Jordan comes in for Ball. And it's Derrick Rose in for Levine. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant comes in for Joe. They get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Jordan. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Picked by Vucevic. Drives to the hoop. Scott. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 8. Wiggins right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on the second free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Scott into the lane. Second chance effort. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. KD jams it straight down.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Here's Jordan. Out to Rose. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Thunder trail by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Chicago. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Jordan, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Scott. 23 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. From deep, Rose. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. And a missed layup. Here's Scott. Picked by Vucevic. Driving in. Scott can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 7. Back to Caruso. Another shot. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Jordan goes in. Pass to Scott. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Jordan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant with it. Picked up by Rose. Unloads from 13. Good. He hits the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Jordan inside, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Thunder trail by 5. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. The Thunder with another miss. Jordan against Williams. And it's in there. Jordan's got 8.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buried from 15 feet out.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Bulls, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Thunder.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Rose. We've got Wembanyama. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Scott in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Jordan. Back to Rose. From outside, off the mark. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Holmgren with a screen on Jordan. Here's Williams. Scott with a rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Picked by Vucevic. Scott passes to Jordan. Over Williams. Jordan misses. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, the pass to Wembanyama.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Jordan. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's off the glass and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Rose, the pass to Vucevic. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Out to Rose. There's the triple. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
On the wing, Durant. Covered by Vucevic. The offensive rebound. Bulls leading by 6. Rose into the lane, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Second, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Pass to Durant. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Once again, Chicago with the ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Rose outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Rose. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jordan. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's stolen by Rose. And a pass break now for the Bulls. And stolen by Durant. Caruso outside. Lets it go from 11. Chicago with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And there's Jordan on the assist from Rose. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. Williams a screen on Vucevic. Here's Durant. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
You saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, the Thunder tack on two more.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Rejected by Holmgren. And here's Durant. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Durant. Over Wembanyama. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Outside, Williams. Durant, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For Chicago, Pippen, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Zach LaVine in for Rose. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Caruso. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And it's Holmgren missing. Chicago leading by 7. There's the drive. The shot's good. Scott's got 25 points in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Durant against Wembanyama. The baseline, Jay. Durant's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Scott. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Thunder trail by 11. Now Williams. He's got 13. Screen by Holmgren. To the middle.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Three on the clock. From deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams against Wembanyama. Back to Williams. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Scott. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe for the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
What's up?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They trail by 11. Joe, pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Jordan goes in. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Nifty move. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Jordan misses. Thunder trail by 9. Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Scott. 30 points in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Durant. Scott passes to Wembanyama.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Durant with a screen on Levine. Here's Williams. Scott with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Scott's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right wing. Now here's Jordan. Watched by Wallace. Outside for Levine. Wembanyama screen. Levine in deep. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Good shot.
That free throw good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Now here's Williams. He's got 17, and the shot's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Got a hand on it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Levine with it. Watch by Wallace. And the basket by Pippen.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Outside Joe. Williams with it. Hartenstein a screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And now the Bulls in transition. And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Wallace with it. He's scoreless. Hartenstein with a screen on Levine. Here's Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From deep, Jordan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Isaiah Joe. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Ball comes in for Scott, and it's Derrick Rose in for Zach LaVine. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
And so Ball nails both of them. Thunder trail by 16. Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Rose against Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside Joe. Taking it inside. SGA.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now here's Ball. Covered by Joe. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul.
He throws good.
Jordan foul.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 14-point game. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Rose outside. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in.
Number 5.
Thunder trail by 12. Caruso outside. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Jordan, pass to Rose. Here's Pippen to the left wing. That's tipped. Jordan inside. Dort defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
He throws good. Jordan. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The shot by Dort, no good. Bulls leading by 10. Vucevic, a screen on Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Dort.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 7.
Jordan against Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. He throws good. Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Rose finds Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. The first free throw is good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And both free throws good for Jordan. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very... important adjustments here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the key, you just keep going.
For Chicago, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Pippen, and Scott is subbed in for Ball. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Rose. Back to Wiggins. And rejected. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam. And so here is Chicago. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Rose, pass to Vucevic. Jordan against Wiggins. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from 10 feet away. And it's cleared by Vucevic. At one point, they led by 16.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Scott. Here's Wembanyama. Rejected by Holmgren. Caruso, left side. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Scott. Takes it inside. Holmgren with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 2 to shoot. Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Kevin Durant comes in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now here's Durant, covered by Vucevic. Holmgren with a screen on Vucevic. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Caruso. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Scott's got 32 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Wallace. Some room here for Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 23 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Scott passes to Vucevic. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Scott. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Thunder trail by 11. Williams passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here comes the break. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Durant. No one near him. Rebound by the Bulls. Scott's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Durant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's one of Durant's specialties. He can pull up off the drive and shoot right over you, not even knowing you're there.
Rose, the pass to Scott. Misses the layup. Thunder trail by 13. The baseline J. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Caruso. Out to Rose from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Durant with it, guarded by Vucevic. Durant, pass to Williams, to the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to Scott. And he banks in the layup. Scott's got 38 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Back to Durant. Holmgren with a screen on Vucevic. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Wallace. Here's Scott. Vucevic, a screen on Caruso. Outside for Wembanyama. Caruso against Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Scott passes to Rose. Off target from 3-point range.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Rose. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points. Wembanyama finds Vucevic. Back to Wembanyama. Out to Rose. Here's Scott. Vucevic, a screen on Caruso. Here's Scott. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
First and falls for him. On both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Thunder. Wembanyama double teamed. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Scott. He's covered by Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And what a huge performance it was for A-Train.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Here's Scott on the take, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And he dumps it down. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time to present our player of the game.